All right, everybody. It looks like we are now streaming to YouTube, and we are also up and live with our interpreters. So give us about 30 seconds here and we will get started. Thank you. All right, guys, just really quickly here, a quick audio check. Just want to make sure you guys can hear me in English. If you can hear me in English, go ahead and put English okay. If you can hear Hindi, it looks like that's already going on, and our Spanish as well. Let us know if you guys can hear us loud and clear in Spanish. Si nos puedes escuchar en español, en el audio, en línea de audio, nos dejas saber también. All right, perfect. Looks like we're all up and running, guys. I'm going to start the recording and we'll get started with our call here. All right, everybody, thank you so much. Welcome to today's X-Node call. This is Joe Martinez, your founder and CEO, and I want to welcome you to today's call. It is a very important call for what we have going on in the future of this product. And so I want to go through and obviously mark this day in our calendars. I do believe the technology that we will be launching today, later on throughout the day, will help us to resolve any issues. There might be some bugs, okay? There might be some issues as we implement it throughout the day. So be patient with us, okay? Please do not think it's gonna, it never works the first time. So you're gonna have to give us a day or two to get all the bugs worked out. And we will work on it with you guys, okay? So be patient with us as we put this thing together. The first thing I want to kind of go through is kind of where we stand on this rental system, okay? As you guys know, the rentals have been a huge success when inside of IX. They have pushed us over the top. They have helped us get to our road to 100 million goal. And it's been amazing to see the black gold sold out within an hour. Nat Gs will probably sell out within a couple minutes as well. And so we're here implementing new technology to help better the process and have people be able to see transparently where they stand in the list, where they stand in the waiting line, and give everybody a fair chance to get a rental, okay? So we are working very, very closely with the leaders. We're working very closely with our ambassadors throughout the world, in all the markets, in the US, in India, in Latin America, to get as many of these rentals in people's hands as possible. So at the beginning of last week, we did a small pre-sale, okay? The pre-sale was a huge success, and now we want to start testing our technology, okay? The technology that we're going to put out, you guys have seen it. I've shown some screenshots of it in the past, but it will go live, implemented into our back offices, or should I say the X-Node dashboard within the next 12 hours, okay? So with that being said, just a quick update, okay? Just a quick update. What you need to do, or this is just an update for our BGLD rental pending list. Okay, all of those have been assigned as of last week. Okay, so if you were on the pending list, like it shows on this screenshot, those licenses were assigned last week. Also, refunds, any of the refunds from the first round of BGLDs, 95% of those refunds have been sent out. Okay, we have sent payment out to over, I believe it was about 700 different wallets, okay? If you did not get a refund and you were expecting a refund, there were about 120 people that on the type form that did not submit their information correctly, meaning they had an invalid wallet. they didn't send the transaction ID for us to be able to verify payment. You sent something wrong, so we could not validate and we could not send out the payment. Okay, we will be sending out I believe another type form or the same type form, and we will be able to collect that information, the correct information, and we will be sending out those refunds probably later on next week, the beginning of next week. Okay, please understand, for refunds, it takes time for us to validate the information. Okay, it takes time to validate the information. All right, so with that being said, I got some questions here about NatG instead of black gold. I'm not sure what that is. I will talk to the support team later on. Okay, so that is our update from the black gold. This was from the first round from 5 weeks ago. Okay, here really quickly. This is what we are going to be launching today in your X node. Today, this evening, Utah time. So tomorrow morning, IST, let's say that again, today, Utah time in the evening, and tomorrow morning, about 8 a.m. India time. We want to make it as fair as we can for everybody. We're going to do it not now in the middle of the night. We'll do it in the morning time and the evening time. We will launch this process in your back office, and everybody will be able to get on and either select black gold or NatG. Once you select your product, all you're going to do is go onto a waiting list. If there is inventory already available for purchase, then you will automatically get a purchase button. You'll be a buy now button. Okay. The buy now button will only appear if there is inventory available. Once the inventory is sold out, you will start a waiting list where you will see your place on the list is number 2 and how many people are actually waiting. Okay, so please understand this process is going live tonight at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that's 9 p.m. Utah time. So that's in approximately 11 hours. Okay, so if you're in India, please do not stay up all night. I don't want you staying up all night. I learned my lesson last time. Go to sleep, wake up early. Okay, if you're here in the States, stay up a little bit later. I know on the East Coast, it might be a little late for you, but I think this is a fair time for both the Americas and Asian markets. Okay, so that is the rental waiting list. I will be sending out some videos via Telegram and via our marketing channels on a step-by-step of how to do it. Okay, so please watch the Telegram channels for any of those video updates on what you need to do to actually be able to purchase. Okay, it is very important, guys. It'll be very self-explanatory, right? Reserve your list, reserve your product, purchase it, and understand the assignment and the license assignment and the volume reporting. This is very important, guys. The license assignment and the actual volume reporting in the back office can be delayed up to 12 hours. So please do not freak out on us, okay? If there is a delay in getting your license assigned, as we automate this process, it'll be more streamlined and a lot quicker. But right now we want to take it slow and steady, okay? All right. So just to give us an update on the rental program, as you guys know, on black golds, we have availability of black golds of the 20 cycles, okay? And NatG 50 cycles. Those 2 products will be launching this week. Both of them we have availability, we have in stock, and you guys can purchase black gold or NatG, okay? So with that being said, guys, that is the products. Those are the products that we have available for this cycle. With the black golds, we have about 12,000 right now, and the Nat Gs, I think we have anywhere between 5,000 to 7,000 available at this moment. Okay. I want to answer a really quick question. People ask me, well, why 50 days on Nat, 50 cycles on Nat G? Why 20 cycles on black gold? Guys, as you guys know, IX, we do not control the actual product, the actual licenses, okay? That is set by DebtBox. That is set by the Debt Council. This is what they've allotted us for this round, 20 cycles for black gold and 50 cycles for Nat G, okay? If you do not want to purchase it, do not purchase it. That's simple as that, okay? Very, very simple. You do not have to purchase this product if you do not want to. These are based on projections that were made for the end of the year. So yes, if you do the math based on the current token price, it might make sense for you, it might make not. But if you're a long-term believer of black gold and you believe it's going to get to 2 cents, 5 cents, 20 cents, $1, then it might make sense. If you're trying to cash flow and compound, it might not make so much sense. So please understand that these products, okay, there's no guarantee on how much dollar value you're going to get. What we guarantee you is that you're going to mine for the duration of the cycles, whether it's 20 cycles or 50 cycles or 90 cycles. In the future, it can be 5 cycles, it can be 4 cycles, it can be 30 cycles. That is set forth by DebtBox. And if you want to purchase them, they're available. If you do not want to purchase them, then do not purchase them. Do your own math, figure out what works best for you, okay? All right. Now, a little bit about our rules. I know we haven't covered this in the last few weeks. The rental rules fall under what we call our section 421 of the policies and procedures. This is our good faith policy. Our good faith policy states that no brand ambassador, no leader will create false accounts, game the compensation, or manipulate the compensation plan in any way. That means in stacking or gaming or manipulating the comp plan, you will be under compliance review, okay? If you are under compliance review, you will forfeit your commissions, any pending or future commissions, and you will also forfeit your Xnode license, okay? So I want you guys to understand the severity of going and gaming this compensation plan or trying to do things unethically. Follow the rules, follow the policies that we've set forth so we can have a good long-term company. I'm in this for the long term, guys. I'm here so IX could be here 15, 20, 30 years. But we can't do that if we have bad actors, if we have people that are going out and doing things against our policies. These rules and policies keep us in business, okay? And I want you guys to understand that violating any of these policies, there will be severe action taken. Okay. Next one. I don't have a pretty slide on this one, but we will be visiting our DebtBox site out in Ghana, Africa. The DebtBox sites out in Ghana, Africa, there are many. We have NatG out there. We have Grow out there. We have DLG out there. So we will be visiting multiple sites in Ghana, Africa, the second week of November. So I state this just for a little bit of validation. We're going to go out there, validate it, talk to the government officials, talk to the miners, and validate and verify that everything that we've been told from the DebtBox team is 100% correct and that we have a good long-term partner. I do believe, obviously, we're partnered with that. I do believe they're doing all the things correctly. I do believe they have everything they say they have, but it's also very good for us to trust but verify. And that's what we will be doing on the second week of November. Okay. So we'll be taking 30 of our top X-Node sales reps to Ghana, Africa. We will see you guys out there very, very soon. If you're one of the lucky ones, I can't wait to see you guys out there. Okay. So next, but not least, this is probably the most important part about our call today. The second most important part of our call. We talked about this a few weeks ago, the road to Binance. Okay. So really quick, I want to start with the last bullet point. Getting listed on Binance, the estimated token growth ranges between 3,000 to 50,000%. I want to say that again. The estimated token growth when you get listed on Binance ranges from 3,000 to 50,000%. So let me ask you a question. Do you think it is in our best interest to get listed in Binance? If you think it's a good idea to get listed on Binance, put me a number 5 in the chat box, please. I want to see, please, if you think this is advantageous for us as node holders to get listed on Binance, I want to see those number 5s popping up in the chat box. Okay. Now, with that being said, there are things that we as a community can do to help get listed on Binance. We did this a few months ago, but now there's some new things that we got to follow. And most of them are social media based, okay? So right now, where we stand, where we sit, okay, we need to have a call to action on social media. This goes for Twitter, Telegram, Instagram, and Discord. As you can see on the screen, we need to hit these numbers: 50,000 followers on Twitter, 30,000 in our Telegram, 15,000 followers on Instagram, and 15,000 users in Discord. So with this being said, I have a question for you. How many of you guys are willing to help me share Debtbox's social media? Okay, we need to go out there. I don't care if it's your mom, your sister, your upline, your downline, your crossline, your personal social media, your company social media. If you guys can go out there and get these links, get these handles, and share them, okay? It's free. Nobody's charging for them to follow them on social media. So please, as many people as we can, let's make a big push. Let's help the Debtbox hit their numbers. As you can see, they're very lofty numbers. I think we can do it within a couple weeks. So guys, that is my call to action to you guys today. I'm asking for your help, okay, in getting this done. Twitter, Telegram, Instagram, Discord. If you're on any one of those platforms, please make sure you get added to the channels or you follow the channels, and then share it. Go and share it with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 people, okay? Make a goal. If everybody could just make a goal on this call to share these social media handles, accounts with 3 people, we basically hit the goal, okay? So that is my call to action, guys. Add yourself, invite 3 people, invite 10 people, invite as many as you can, okay? So that is our call to action for you guys today. We are here, obviously, as a company. We have our own social medias. We like for you guys to stay up to date with us on all of our social medias, on Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube. If you're not already following us, please go follow us or subscribe to us on any one of those channels, guys. And that's the call I have for today, guys. That's the update. All of them are all of these things that we've set out today. on the rental list, okay, like I said, that will be going live 8 p.m. Utah time. I believe that's about 7:30 a.m. India time, if I'm not mistaken, or it might be 8:30 a.m., one of those two, okay? So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for being on this call today with us. We are working through, if you guys have some of those, Xnode membership. This is a great question. I've had quite a few people ask me about the $10 Xnode membership. The $10 Xnode membership is so you or somebody that you sign up can get their spot. There's 0 volume, 0 bonus, okay? That spot is so you have a spot in the tree so you can get access to go-to products, so you can get on the waiting list to get the rental. Very simple, okay? That is it. So that $10 allows you to get your spot, to get your rentals. Use it. It's there for you guys, and we want you guys to use it as best as you can, okay? So with any of the other questions, guys, please make sure you take those to support, or you take those to your upline, and we will try to get any of the pending issues quickly fixed and out of and resolved as quickly as possible. So with that, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate it, and we will talk soon.